had a job with a difference. He had to make the man who stands for truth, justice, and the American way look evil. The rot set in when Richard Pryor made Superman a present of some nearly pure kryptonite. Not enough to kill him, but enough to turn him away from the paths of absolute goodness.
You, Superman, with this token of our appreciation, it's the government's way of saying you did a fine job.
I can't get through here, lady. There's something happening. Superman's drunk.
Ricky! Ricky!
What are you looking at? Ah!
Even Lana and Ricky are too late to save him. The writers have done their worst.
Inevitably, the whole Jekyll and Hyde notion began to occur to us, and we thought, why not do that? Let's go for broke on it. And so we found a way via wonderful kryptonite, the Deus Ex Machina of all Superman legends.
The showdown between Clark Kent and the now evil Superman was shot on the backlot of Pinewood Studios in England in a specially created auto graveyard. Literally hundreds of wrecked cars were needed to build this Detroit cemetery. But the main problem facing the film's designer was that they had to be American. The cost of shipping so many car wrecks from America would have been enormous. But with a stroke of luck, a local junk dealer in England who specialized in spare parts for American cars was forced to shift the site of his business, and this godsend provided the film crew with the battered material they needed. Thus, an amphitheater of steel was created to house a classic one-man show, the Man of Steel's fight with himself. The necessary extra machinery was devised by Colin Chilvers.
Well, we've had so many different effects with this big car crusher, which we had to rig to work and have Chris Reeves inside it so that we didn't crush him. We had to make sure that we had enough room left in there for Chris. It was designed around the car crusher, and then we had to slightly redesign it for our own purposes. And my department fixed all the hydraulics to make it work, and we tested it to make sure that it was safe for Chris. And we have to do things which a regular car crusher wouldn't have to do, which is like close very quickly, because of the film time is no one wants to sit and watch a car crusher close for 15 seconds, so we had to get it down to 5 seconds.
For Christopher Reeve, it's possibly the most physical piece of acting he's had to do in the dual, now triple parts.
I played it like the ultimate migraine headache. You know, there's this demon within him. And the demon within him is the good Clark Kent, who is like the albatross around his neck. You know, this guy who limits him, this guy, this fool that he has to act, this glasses, this thing. And Clark Kent, evil Superman, is the demon within him.
With 5 years' experience in the part, Reeve works in close collaboration with director Lester to get the action and the camera angles perfect.
That's the shouldn't hurt. Have you tried one? Do we have a...
We think we're all right. And it's wonderful to have someone like Christopher who is there saying, I think that in these circumstances, Superman would or would not do that, or Clark Kent would or would not do that. He certainly now has a great grounding in Superman's feats and his stunts and what he can do and how to achieve them.
Or if we make it another action that is easier to fake, which is a mutton chop, like a rabbit punch. Yeah. You want to try that? Yeah, sure. If you go down, a rabbit punch, and I'll just take it in the teeth. So come into there. Yeah. Okay. Are we absolutely married to the left leg? Are we absolutely tied into that idea?
Yeah, I think so. We've seen that in like 4 shots. I'd keep the left.
It'll be real easy tomorrow just to put on the bottom half of that costume and look the other way again.
I'd just as soon see this. Let me see what that looks like. Okay, just from there is enough, really.
Okay.
And action. Walk away, Paul.
That looked quite good.
Yeah, so that looks good.
In this schizophrenic battle of wills, good eventually triumphs over evil.